Welcome back to this class today. In today's series, we want to consider calculating surd. Now, when you talk about surd, how will you do your calculation on surd? Now, before we talk about calculation in surd, let's talk about what is meant by rational and irrational number. It is because surd is an irrational number. But when you talk about irrational number, what are rational numbers? As the name implies, rational. That means I'm having here ratio. So when you talk about rational numbers are numbers which can be expressed as a ratio of two integers. You know, when you are talking about ratio, for instance, you can say A ratio B, 1:2. This is when you are having an integer and you are having the ratio of two integers, then you are talking about rational numbers. Like you have it here, A ratio B or 1:2. You can also express this A ratio B. When you say A ratio B, is the same thing as A over B. When you are talking about A over B, where your B is not equal to 0. Once B is not equal to 0, this is a rational number. And that is why you say it's a ratio or a fraction. So when you express it, you can express a ratio in a fraction, and then you are talking about rational number. Examples of rational numbers that we have proper and improper fraction. You know what proper fraction and improper fraction is. A proper fraction is a fraction whereby you are having numerator and denominator. When the numerator is less than the denominator, we have proper fraction. And the opposite of it, when you are having the numerator greater than the denominator, that is improper fraction. Now, we have mixed number. When you are having a whole number together, for instance, 1/2, this is a mixed number. You are having whole number with a fraction. So this is a rational number. We have integers. What do you mean by integers? Integers are positive 1, 2, 5, -7, -9, positive and counting whole numbers. So all these are what? Rational numbers. Now we have the next one, which is terminating decimals. When you talk about terminating decimal, for instance, 1/8 is 0.125. This is the end. It has an end. There is a terminating point here. You cannot go beyond this. So this is a rational number. Then when you have recurring decimal is that when, for instance, when you say 1/9, 1/9 is 0.11111. The number is recurring, just like that. Now, when you talk about 2/15, 2/15 is a recurring number, and this one gives us 0.1333333. Now, this number is also a rational number. Now, when you now talk about irrational number are numbers such as √3, √2, √5, √7, even pi are irrational numbers. So all these irrational numbers are what we refer to as surd. Irrational numbers such as √2, √3, which do not have exact roots, are called irrational numbers. And when you have irrational number, for instance, in the case of all these definitions that we have given, or all these examples we have given under rational numbers, they are not applicable for irrational numbers. For instance, irrational number does not have a terminating decimal, and irrational number does not reoccur. So it's only rational number that does that. So we are having irrational number now being the root of 2. For instance, when you calculate your √2, what do you get as your answer for √2? When you're talking about √2, what is your answer for √2? When you say √2, I'm already doing this. That's 0.1 √2 is 1.41421, like that. It does not reoccur, and it's not a terminating decimal. So these are the rules of surd. Now, when you talk about the rule of surd, we have basically the first and the second, but this is also applicable to the rule of surd. Now, what do we mean by that? When you say the square root of AB, that means the square root of A times B is equal to the square root of A multiplied by the square root of B. The square root of AB, that means, for instance, when you have the square root of 4 times 9, in this case, you say that the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 9. Now, what is 4 times 9? When you combine it together, this is 36. And what is the square root of 36? That's 6. Then what is now the square root of 4? and what's now the square root of 9? Square root of 4 is 2, and square root of 9 is 3. So as you can see, square root of 4, 2, times square root of 9, 3. 2 times 3 gives us what? 6. So you can see that the square root of 4 times 9 is taken as the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 9. You are getting the same answer, which is 6 and what? 6. Now, the next one, and that is what the first law says. Now, for instance again, let's consider probably you're having the square root of 9 times 25. The same thing. So when you do it, this is the same thing as the square root of 9 multiplied by the square root of 25. Now, if I may ask, what is the product of 9 times 25? When you do your multiplication correct, 9 multiplied by 25, that's 225. 225. You have 225. 225. And now, what is the square root of 9? Square root of 9 is 3, and square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 225 is 15. So 3 times 5 is also what? 15. So that justifies that the law is correct. Now let's look at the second one. The same thing, for instance, for you have the square root of 16 over 4. Now, in this case, this is taken as the square root of 16 divided by the square root of 4. What we are saying here is that we are splitting the square root. Now, what is the square root of 16? Is 4. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 goes there, 2 goes there, the answer gives us what? 2. Now, when you are having the square root of 16 over 4, it's taken as the square root of, what is 16 over 4? 4. And the answer is also what? 2. So you can see, you are having 2 here, you are having 2 here. So therefore, I can say that the square root of A over B is taken as the square root of A over the square root of B. Now, in the same sense, now consider the third one. Square root of A plus square root of B is not equal to the square root of A plus the square root of B. Can we look at that? If you have the square root of 9 plus 4 is not equal to the square root of 9 plus the square root of 4. Now, what is the square root of 9 plus 4? Square root of 9 plus 4 is square root of 13. Then, what about the square root of 9? Square root of 9 is 3, and square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 3 is what? 5. Then, what is the square root of 13? The square root of 13 gives us 5. Square root of 13, that's 3.6. This is 3.6. Can you see? 3.6 and 5 are not equal. They are not equal. So I can quickly say that the square root of A plus B is not equal to the square root of A. The square root of A plus B is not equal to the square root of A plus the square root of B. That is one of the laws. So now, lastly, when you have the square root of 25 minus 9, is not equal to the square root of 25 minus the square root of 9. What is 25 minus 9? 25 minus 9 is 16. And what is the square root of 16? You have it as 4. Then what about this? Is it equal to this? Square root of 25 is 5, minus square root of 9 is 3. 5 minus 3, the answer is what? 2. So you can see that 4 is not equal to 2. So therefore, I can say that the square root of A minus the square root minus A minus B is not equal to the square root of A minus the square root of B. It's not equal to the square root of A minus the square root of B. You can see. So that is what the law or rule of third is all about. I hope with this you understand what the rule of third is all about. And if you have any question or anything that is confusing you, the major thing is just to split when you are talking about multiplication and division. But addition and subtraction are not equal to the way we have it under division. If you have any question, subscribe to this channel to get more information about that. And if you have any question to ask, you can see the number on the screen. Leave me free to WhatsApp the number or call the number to get back to you.